What's going on YouTube? It's Rob Villa here with Lifestyle Fitness. Just want to let you know that we're releasing our second workout video. It's basically my chest, side delts, and tricep workout. My split's a bit different than Justin's. Basically, I have a bit higher frequency in everything I do, so I'll go into details of my split in another video, but basically keep in mind this is my second chest workout where I'm just going to do one push, basically a bit higher rep range than I do in my other workout. Side delts is my second time hitting those for the week, and triceps is the only time hitting those because I'm doing so many pushes throughout the week. So if you have any comments, any criticism, anything at all, just feel free, shoot us a message, comment on the video. We added the link to our Facebook page in the description of the video. Check it out, subscribe. We release blogs every week. We're going to have videos coming up more frequently, cooking videos, anything at all. Just shoot us some comments, let us know what you think. Here's the video. Enjoy.
Alright, here we're just setting up for some bench press. Setting up, trying to think about keeping an arched back, my upper back, which is my shoulder area, locked into the bench. My butt always stays down on the seat. I want a strong, firm base from my feet. I was flirting around with a different grip here. Width was the same, but I tried a wrapped thumb grip instead of my suicide thumbless grip. Long story short, I really didn't like how it felt, but let's see how the set goes here. I end up hitting 6 reps. I'm trying to think about my elbows dropping down, expanding my chest at the bottom. The second I tap my chest, I'm driving up as fast as I can. It doesn't look that fast, but that's the most powerful I'm going to do it. Trying to keep everything controlled. That was actually a 6 to 8 rep set. Ended up at the bottom end of the rep range. Ended up hitting 6 reps for 4 sets. This next drill is a side lateral raise on a Reebok machine that I actually like how it feels. Really trying to feel the extension from my elbow. I'm ignoring the hand. A lot of people do this with their hand on the actual handle. I feel a lot more when I'm trying to think about reaching out as far to the left as I can with my left fist. I'm not trying to just shrug upwards. I'm trying to reach it out in an arc. So as if I'm trying to punch somebody to the left of me, to be honest. Focus on the elbow getting high above and squeeze and feel the negative. Starts to hurt there after a good 12 rep set. I actually have the stack on this machine completely stacked, but for some reason it's not that heavy. Sped this one up a bit for you. Takes a bit too long, a lot of time under tension. Really trying to bring up the side delts this year. Next exercise, it looks like a typical row, but I find in a wider grip parallel row like this on a seated cable, I'm trying to row back with my elbows hard, and this is actually for my rear delts. I do obviously get some stimulation on my upper back, but I'm really trying to focus on moving weight as a compound movement for my rear delts. Again, I'm ignoring my hands and I'm just thinking about rowing with my elbows here. That'll help you stimulate the muscle a lot more efficiently than focusing on the hands, where you'll start to feel it a bit more in the biceps. That's in the 10 to 12 rep range. Ended up hitting 12 reps there. Next we move on to triceps. I always start with a press down, because I feel my elbows will warm up before any compound movements. Still trying to go heavy. This is actually in the 10 to 12 rep range. I actually changed how I started doing this. I tried to stay a lot more upright in the movement as opposed to bending over, because I noticed it actually really restricted my range of motion. Trying to squeeze it out at the bottom and always feel the negative. It's the main thing. I never do any movement where I'm shortening the range of motion or I'm not feeling the negative. Next we go on to the more of a compound movement, which I'm using for triceps here, which is a decline straight bar skull crusher. I like the straight bar because it fully activates the triceps. It doesn't allow me to feel any pronation of the hand or anything like that, keeping it completely open, coming down to probably my hairline, I guess you can say, and extending straight up, trying not to let the elbows drift towards my belt line at all, trying to keep them straight to the ceiling. Loading, tapping the forehead and driving up. If you ever tried these, the decline actually really increases your range of motion and the stretch position at the bottom of the rep, as opposed to just doing it at a flat angle. Give it a try. I really like the movement, good compound, and still able to squeeze on it. Next movement is a single arm. It's a bit creative of a movement, but I'm on an incline bench here, standing up, It's a rope attachment, and I'm really trying to squeeze here and isolate the tricep. Focus on the long head of the tricep here, not activating the movement and starting the concentric part until I'm fully extended at the bottom of the rep. It's almost like at the bottom of each rep, I'm trying to squeeze my bicep before I actually activate the tricep. Give it a try if you've never tried it. If you typically do shorter range of motion, give this a try. You'll really feel it a lot more. It really activates that long, beefy head of the tricep, which adds a good amount of bulk to a lot of your front and rear shots and poses. And always try to keep that elbow facing the ceiling. Don't allow yourself to cheat or cut yourself short. And that's about it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.